Good morning. I got it dropped off right over there. That's the entrance to Shenandoah. So now I'm heading north. And there's the trail marker. All right. It is Tuesday the 15th. It's cool. Had a big thunderstorm last night. So don't know how far I'm going today. We'll just see. All right, take care. Love you much. Good morning. I made my first climb of the day. At the top, I don't know if you can see it, but the fog's blowing up the northwestern side of the mountain, blowing up through here. So it's pretty cool, but good hiking weather. It's about 8:15, and liking my new shoes. Good to have them back on. They feel a lot lighter on my feet. Let's just hope they hold it to the rocks. I hate to have to buy one more pair, but we'll see. But anyway, just go with the flow. Don't know where I'm going today. At least 13, 16. We'll see. But my goal is to try to do 13 plus every day, and not take another zero until I get to Harper's Ferry, and let's try to make some miles and see what it's made of. All right, thank you for your support. Had a wonderful stay at Small Axe Farms. If any of you hikers south of mile 910, it's well worth the visit to get off at Elkton and go into Small Axe Farms. All right, I'm gonna roll on. Looks like I got another part of a climb. So I'll catch you later. Goodbye. Well, that last video I told you I was at the top. Oop. 40 minutes later, I finished the top. Now I'm headed down. Yeah. Fall summits get you almost every time. You have a climb, it'll level off, might even dip down a little bit, and all of a sudden, boom, here's the second part. And you really can't tell it on the map, but this is definitely the downhill part. I guess what I kind of wanted to talk about, or what I have in my head, is to get it out there. So, is when you're hiking, you have a lot of fears. I tend to keep mine internal and don't talk about them because it makes them more real. But you know, my biggest fear is not getting done on time, or you know, what if, or how bad is that Whites in New Hampshire? Will I be able to do those, make enough miles, and not be cold enough, or whatever? But then that's where you start losing the focus of what's in front of you right this minute, because that's, you know, miles away. It's over 1,100 miles away, I guess. I don't know. Not that far, I guess. But anyway, so I have to look at this as day by day, and sometimes hour by hour, depending on how I'm doing. You know, where's the water at? Where's the next camp place I'm going to go to? And that kind of keeps me grounded, but it also, it's difficult because I want to plan ahead and see, but you can only get there by doing the small steps. So that's what's going through my head now. Talked to Rob a little bit. I think he has an appointment maybe Wednesday. I don't know. He said he'd let me know what the doctor said, but he couldn't get in before then. He said his ankles were both still swollen, but they were going down. So he didn't mention anything about his legs, so maybe that's a good thing too. So anyway, there's more to come, but right now, just moving ahead. Like I said, if I can get 13 to 15 and anything past that is a bonus, then I shouldn't have any problems. And Patty, you know, I bought these boots, so if for some reason in Pennsylvania they're just not working out, I'm gonna have to buy another pair if I can get the kind I want. But they didn't have them at the last two outfitters, so maybe I'll call you if I get stuck and have you mail some to me through Amazon or something. Anyway, I'll let you know that too. But gear makes a big difference out here. The very first year I started section hiking, I carried 38 pounds of redundant gear. The Boy Scout in me wanted to be prepared to have extra in case. And this, basically, my food bag weighs more than my tent. I am eating a little bit more often, and starting to take 20-minute breaks when I get to the first shelter. And I'm almost trying to go to every other shelter now, which would be, like I said, 15 to 20. I haven't done a 20 yet in the Shenandoahs. Twice I thought about it, but after I did the 13, I felt good, and I wanted to go to Axe Farms. So that kind of put me in a spot where I did the 2 13s and then 11 and a half to get in there. It was well worth it. I had 2 dinners, 2 nights stay, shuttle back and forth to the trail, shower, breakfast, and got to talk to two of their children, age 6 and 4, and Kelly and Alec. I'm a great host. Got to pet dogs, pet a baby goat, and just lounge. Took a nap, so for 60 bucks, that was fantastic. $30 a day, basically. And laundry, I said that too. I don't know if I said that, but so, and she did my laundry twice, because she said, she washed it the first time, it came out, she said, whew, I can't get conscious to give it back to you. So she re-washed it again. So that's what happens to your clothes. It becomes alive. So I have freshman cleaning clothes in my backpack. My shirt and shorts and drawers are already soaked with sweat, but this is part of the course. This is your hiking gear. So you put it on every day. You can rinse it out a little bit if you get near a creek, but by and large, it's just hanging, air dry. Hope for the best till you get to town. If it gets really bad, then you might put your town clothes on and town shorts. Excuse me. Town shorts and drawers, and wear those the last day, just so you feel fresh walking into town. Oops, sorry. But again, going back to the fear factor, I'm not really afraid of what's out here. I'm just afraid of what's in your head when you start to thinking and doubt. So, blow that away. No doubt today. Each day is a fresh start. So here we go. Okay, that was a 6-minute ramble, 7-minute ramble. So sorry about that. But moving on, and hopefully I'll get some views. But it's just been this for right in an hour. But it's nice and cool. The sky looks blue, and I'm seeing rays of sunshine. So, as Rob and I used to say, it's sunny and 70, no matter what. All right. Thank you, Bear. Later. All right, 2 hours. And we got a little bit of a view. But as you can see, going down these rocks, down zigzagging, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get a view. But that's what I got so far. See the clouds moving? It's windy, it's cool, but it's semi-sunny. All right, down the staircase. All right, I figured this doesn't look too bad, so I'll show you what it looks like going down, or feels like going down. Let's see here. It's the long steps that kill you. Some pretty flowers. They're kind of crazy looking. All right, so let's keep going. Down through the rocky terrain. It's not too bad. Pretty level on steps. And it's not wet. Even though it poured rain last night, so I don't know, maybe it didn't rain here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spit. I gotta quit that. I think I need a mustache trim. Feels like little critters crawling on my lips. But gotta get to barber soon, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I had one subscriber said, "Whew, don't get a haircut like you did last time." I'm glad I didn't look in the mirror. Makes me funny. Or makes me laugh. That was funny. All right. Still no critters today. No deer. Very few birds. I don't know if they're all like going burr with their winter coats on, because it's cool, especially when the wind blows on you. But this is all we've had, that one little view for over two hours. So it's supposed to be coming down to some kind of cabin, I think. I don't know. If there is a picnic table, I'm taking a break and eating a banana. And maybe some Nutter Butter peanut butter cookies. Yeah, that's I ran out of snacks, so I thought, well, I don't need to carry a lot because I can stop these waysides, but they're a little expensive for snacks. But if you look around, sometimes you find a deal. Like those little chicken sandwiches, I think they were $2.50 a piece. And that was a good little chicken sandwich. If this next place I have some, I'll buy them. They're frozen. You know, they're already pre-cooked and stuff, but I ate those like 2 days later. So they were still tasty, still fresh. I sealed them up in a Ziploc bag. Of course, they were sealed up also, so put some mayonnaise on it and a little hot sauce. It had a wonderful chicken sandwich. It was cold, but that's okay. Yep. Tend to think about food all day. Still not eating much breakfast, but Kelly offered breakfast this morning for $8, but I just couldn't eat it. It was, I can't get up and eat right away if I'm going to hike. I'd rather hike first and then graze a little bit, like eat a bar, and then eat something later on. And then if I try to get 10 miles in by noon, if not a little more, that makes the rest of the day just a piece of cake. If you get 10 miles in, you can get another 6 or 7 between then and 4. And you still got 2.5, 3 hours of sunlight and tent time to set everything up and chit chat. So that's kind of what I like to do. Some of these guys don't get up and start moving till 10 or 11, and then they hike till 7 or 8. And they'll come in right at the end of daylight. So but I prefer waking up at 6. I wake up at 6 anyway now, with the birds chirping, and try to be out of there by 7. All right, enough rambling. Let me get down here and see if there's a picnic table. All right. Thank you, Trail Angels. I like the comments some of you have been making. Or I like all the comments, actually, good or bad, but they've all been good. So, woohoo! I know some people say trollers get on there, but I got all good people, so I'm pleased. All right, enough. Talk at you later. It's kind of crazy. Right up in the middle of nowhere. Big slab. Rick. This trail today is awesome. I mean, it's got me thinking crazy thoughts. It's 10:43 right now. Look how close the road is. Right there. People could throw rocks at me. Not gonna say them out loud till a little while later. But that's the road, if you can see it right there. All right. Sun's out, still not a single view. Come to conclusion, if you want to see views on Skyline Drive, you better be in a car, because you ain't seen squat other than motorcycles, cars, and trees. All right, let me keep going. Ate a banana, no picnic table, so I just went on. I'll eat my Nutter Butters here in a minute. All right. Catch you down the road. Our trail. Looky what I found. This is Lewis Camp. I'm gonna see if I can go to this camp store and get a Coca-Cola or something. I think it's right up here. All right, wish me luck. Ranger guy up here. Give you a time what things are.